Welcome back. This is the episode people wait a whole career to run well. The cause is proven, the expensive fix is off the table, and now the team gets to be creative and disciplined about the solution. Improve is not the phase where you finally do the exciting thing. It's the phase where you resist it. You generate options, you score them honestly, you pick the unglamorous winner, and this is the part everyone skips. You pilot it small before you bet the bank. Today, choose the fix and prove it on one branch. 2 moves in order. First, generate. Lots of options. No judgment yet. An automated refresh due trigger, a system integration, a shared document checklist for customers, a dedicated backlog team. Then select. And here's where discipline enters. You don't pick by enthusiasm, you score. Agree the criteria first. Impact on cycle time, cost, speed to implement, and risk. And weight them before you look at the options. Criteria before candidates. That order is the vaccine against picking the fix you already fell in love with. Let's rank them. I'll use the LeanProjax platform, the solution selection tool. Nadia sets the weighted criteria. Cycle time impact heaviest, then cost, then speed, then risk. Then the team scores each option against each criterion. And the winner is not the exciting one. The system integration scores high on impact but terribly on cost and speed. It's a year-long AET project. The automated trigger, cheap, fast, and aimed straight at the proven root cause, takes the top score. The Matrix chose the boring, effective fix, exactly as it should. The winning fix deserves to be built to last, so Nadia registers it properly. In the platform's Poka-Yoke tool, the automated trigger becomes a formal mistake-proofing control, a warning device that flags a file the moment it approaches its refresh due date before it can ever go overdue. Error type, mechanism, owner, the check. This is the difference between someone should remember to check and the system won't let it slip. Prevention beats detection. The fix is no longer an idea. It's a control with an owner. Before rollout, the rule that saves careers. Pilot small. You have a fix the Matrix loves and the evidence supports. You still don't bet 41 branches on it. You run it on one, a controlled experiment, turn on the trigger for a single branch, measure the before and after, keep everything else the same. If it works, you scale with confidence. If it surprises you, and pilots love to surprise you, you learned it cheaply on one branch instead of expensively across the bank. Here's the pilot result in the platform's hypothesis tool. One branch, the automated trigger switched on for 6 weeks, and Nadia lines up the 2-sample comparison, cycle times before the trigger against cycle times after. Look at the 2 columns and the story is unmistakable. The before group sits up in the double digits day after day. The after group collapses toward the target, mostly single digits. That's not a nudge, it's a step change, consistent across every week of the pilot. A drop this large and this steady isn't noise, it's the fix working. One branch, 6 weeks, and the team has proof before spending a rupee scaling it. That's how you earn a rollout. And now, the number that will matter in the boardroom, computed in the platform. Take the proven cycle time reduction, multiply across the backlog and the branches, and the picture changes completely. The trigger clears the backlog not in 3 years, but inside the regulator's window. Nadia logs the projected benefit in the assignment, the avoidance of the 7-digit fine, quantified and traceable. The evidence chain is now complete. Cause proven, fix chosen, pilot verified, benefit priced. Improve is nearly done. The team did the hard, disciplined thing. They chose the cheap fix over the exciting one, and they proved it works on a single branch before betting the bank. The obvious move, hire an army, would have failed and blown the budget. The evidence-led move is about to save both the deadline and the fine. In the next episode, rollout. The trigger goes bank-wide, the backlog curve finally bends, and the team builds the controls that keep it from ever coming back. See you there.